forgot
9.
that you're there. I mean, we
I was
interject.
9.
You just
I was,
interject to ensure. That's the reason why we need your camera on. We would not
okay.
know that you're on if you're
No, I
just
was
quiet.
actually doing something. I'm kidding, but because I was doing something, but I was listening to you.
Oh,
I have two things. Yeah, I was busy, so that's why I wasn't saying anything. So I do like the idea of giving Ruto a chance, but we are not going to do it with a blanket check. We want him to also be seen as trying to do something. And someone in the comment section said that we want handouts. If you think about all the allowances these leaders are getting, I don't know whether you call that handouts when they are almost being excessive. In the wage bill is so high. If we ask them to trim it so that they can give to those without, I don't think that's handouts. So this is what we want from the government. The government needs to ensure that people have basic needs met. Everyone needs access to medicine, food, water, clothes, and shelter that will give every citizen the baseline level of dignity. Okay, protect the vulnerable groups from abuse. Those are children, orphans, and the elderly. Stand up to societal corruption. Allow citizens to speak up and say something when they see or experience abuse or corruption, and know that the government will act promptly. This will empower the people and let the people know that their tax shilling is being put to good use, and also it will elevate their dignity when they feel that they matter and their voice matters. Another thing is that encourage freedom of speech and expression. Be given a conducive environment to speak freely without fear of brutal reprisal. You see, like when someone like Eric Omondi goes demonstrating and he's trying to present something to the president's office or to whichever office, I don't think it's too hard, I think, for that office to receive that whatever they're being presented with, as long as they make sure that it is not something dangerous. So even today, when the senators went to present something to the office of the president, I think they should have just taken whatever was being presented. And then now that is even good to hold them and tell them next week, you can't come on Thursday, give us a month to look into what you have written. So you actually catch them. So you say when they present, you take and have the office acknowledge we have received and we are looking into it, give us 2 months, we'll give you a response. So you see that one. So I'm asking Ruto, if you are a real Christian, the Bible says, oh no, nobody, nothing but love. Try and be a Christian even in your dealing with the opposition. If they bring, because according to the constitution, they have a right to present their submissions to you, just take them. There's no need of tear gassing them. It is unnecessary. Just take their submission and let them go, and then say, okay, I received your submission and I'm looking into it. Give me 2 months. And then 2 months, you can call them to the office. Now you want to work with them, call them and tell them, I want to talk to you. And then tell them, this is what I can do from what you submitted. And this is what I am unable to do. Then if they go to the street, then we can see that you have tried, they're not trying. So that is what I would ask. And then the last but not least, every citizen has a right to access to education. And we want to ask our government to make that possible, that every child that wants to go to school goes to school and provides the right environment for that. That's my submission. And I do hope someone is listening to us and will see change for the least in our country, because that will improve the security. It will also improve, because like if a lot of people have work, then the idleness will not be there, and then politicians that take advantage of the poor to put them to misuse them will not be able to do so once most of our youth are working. So that's my prayer, and I hope that Ruto has his heart in the right place, and if he does, we will see it and we'll give him our 100% support, or those people with goodwill, and that most people that love their country will do that. Thank you.
Awesome, Ashley.
Zalendo,
Mboro, you have
it's
2 seconds. No, I don't want to